My dear child, I see your heart and the tears that fall when no one else is watching. I know the pain that grips your spirit, the deep longing for relief that seems to go unanswered. You have been praying, calling out for a miracle, for healing, for a sign that I am near. Today I want you to hear this. I am with you and I will heal you. The miracle you seek is not lost to me, and in my perfect timing, I will deliver it. Your cries have not fallen on deaf ears. Each plea you uttered has reached me, and your suffering has moved my heart. You may feel alone, like no one truly understands the weight you carry, but I assure you that I do. I have walked every step with you, felt every pain that has pierced your soul. Your wounds are my concern because you are my precious child, loved beyond comprehension. I am the one who has shaped you, and every part of your journey matters deeply to me. Even in your most silent despair, I have not turned away from you. My presence has never left your side, and my heart beats with compassion for you. I know the sleepless nights, the restless thoughts, and the questions that echo in your mind. I am aware of the moments you have questioned whether I'm listening, whether I care. I want you to know without a doubt that I care more deeply than you can ever comprehend. Every sigh, every whispered prayer, every tear-streaked cry has reached me, and I have held each one close to my heart. I understand that the waiting can feel endless, that it can seem as though my answer is taking too long. But beloved, know this: my timing is perfect. I see the whole picture, and I am weaving a story far greater than you can imagine. My ways are higher than your ways, and my plans are meant for your good. Sometimes the path to healing takes you through valleys that you did not expect. These places can be uncomfortable, but they are also where your strength grows. Like gold refined in the fire, your faith is being shaped, your spirit strengthened, and your trust in me deepened. Just as gold is purified and made more valuable through intense heat, your trials are refining you, making you stronger and drawing you closer to me. There are lessons in the waiting, treasures hidden in the moments of uncertainty that you cannot yet see. The valley is not your final destination. It is a passage through which I am taking you to bring you to a higher place, a place where you will be able to look back and understand the purpose of each trial. The miracle you seek may not always appear in the way you expect, but know that I am working in your life even now. Every breath you take is a testimony of my grace. Every dawn that breaks is a reminder of my promise to you. I do not work in half measures, and I do not abandon my children. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. I am the God who heals, the one who makes all things new. Trust that my love is enough, and that my power is greater than any illness, pain, or brokenness you face. When you feel weary, lean into me. When your strength fails, let me be your strength. I am here to carry you when you can no longer walk on your own. My love for you is unending, and my desire to see you restored is unwavering. Look back at the wonders I have performed throughout history. I gave sight to the blind. I made the lame walk. I even called the dead from their graves. Just as I moved in their lives, I am moving in yours. The same love and power that brought healing and restoration to them is available to you today. Your situation is not beyond my reach, and the miracles I performed then are a reminder of what I can and will do for you now. That same power, that same love is available to you today. I have not changed, and my promises endure. There is no burden too heavy for me to lift, no wound too deep for me to heal. I am here offering you hope, offering you my hand. Hold on, my child, because I am not finished with you yet. Your healing is coming in body, in mind, in spirit. Trust in me, for I am the God who heals you, and I will see you through to a place of peace, joy, and complete restoration. Do not underestimate the power of my love for you. My love is not passive, it is active. It moves mountains. It makes a way where there seems to be no way. My love is the force that holds the universe together, and it is also the force that holds you. When you feel like you are falling apart, remember that I am holding you. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I am the author of your story, and I am writing each chapter with care and intention. Even when you cannot see what is ahead, trust that I am leading you towards something beautiful. The pain you feel now will not last forever. The darkness will lift, and the light of my presence will fill every corner of your life. I want you to live in expectation, to believe that the best is yet to come. Living in expectation means trusting me even when circumstances seem difficult, holding on to hope, and preparing your heart to receive my blessings. It means choosing faith over fear, and actively looking for signs of my work in your life, no matter how small. I am a God of miracles, and I am not limited by time, by circumstances, or by the obstacles that seem insurmountable to you. I am the God who parted the seas, who calmed the storm, who fed thousands with just a few loaves and fish. There is nothing too difficult for me. Open your heart to receive what I have for you. Let go of the fear, let go of the doubt, and make room for my power to move in your life. You are my beloved, and I have chosen you. I am for you, not against you. I am your healer, your redeemer, your protector, and your provider. Rest in my love, knowing that I will never let you go. Your healing is on the way, my child. It may come in ways that surprise you, in moments you do not expect, but it will come. I am faithful to my word, and I will not fail you. Hold on to hope, keep your eyes on me, and trust that I am working all things together for your good. I love you with an everlasting love, and I am bringing you to a place of peace, joy, and complete restoration. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am with you now and always, and I will see you through to the other side of this valley. Together we will walk into the light of my promises fulfilled, and you will know that I am the Lord who heals you. My beloved child, do you ever wonder why healing sometimes seems to take so long? Why is it that, even after you cry out to me, the pain seems to linger? I want you to understand that my ways are beyond your understanding, and my timing is perfect, even when it feels slow to you. Healing is not always instantaneous, like a sudden burst of light. Sometimes my healing is like a seed, buried deep in the soil of your heart. That seed needs time to grow, to develop roots, and to become a strong, mighty tree that cannot be shaken. Trust in the process, for I am the one who nurtures it, even when you cannot see what is happening beneath the surface. You may feel like you are standing in darkness, unsure of when the dawn will break. But know this, every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed, I have seen. I have captured every single one, and none of them has been ignored or forgotten. Though you cannot always perceive my hand at work, I am always moving on your behalf. The pain you are experiencing now may feel endless, and I know it is hard to bear. My heart aches with you, and I want you to know that I have not forgotten you, not for a single moment. Even in the darkest nights when hope seems far away, my eyes are upon you, watching over you with love and tenderness. I hear every sigh, I see every struggle, and I am closer to you than you could ever imagine. Sometimes, my beloved, the waiting is what prepares you for the miracle that is coming. The wait can be long and exhausting, and I see how weary you are. But let me tell you this: every step you take, every time you rise in faith, even when you feel drained, you are walking towards the breakthrough I have already set in motion for you. You are not alone in this battle. I am right there beside you, holding you up, carrying you when you are too weak to walk. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am still with you. My silence does not mean I have abandoned you. It simply means I am working in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. Trust that my presence surrounds you like the air you breathe, invisible, yet vital and close. Just as you take each breath without thinking, know that I am sustaining you every moment, providing what you need even when you are unaware. Though you may not always understand my methods, remember that I am weaving every moment, every tear, and every prayer into a beautiful tapestry that will one day make perfect sense. Do you remember my promise? By the wounds of my beloved Son, Jesus, you have already been healed. He took upon himself all your suffering, your pain, and everything that burdens your spirit. That sacrifice was made so that you could know true freedom and healing, not just physical healing, but a deep, soul-level restoration. That work is complete, and because of what he has done, you can come to me with boldness and confidence, knowing that I have already provided your healing. It may not look like what you imagined, and it may not come when you expected, but I assure you, it is already in progress. Believe in that promise, my child. Hold on to it, and know that your prayers have not been in vain. Every moment you spend in faith, every time you choose to trust me, you are allowing the seeds of healing to take root deeper in your heart. The process may seem slow, but each step forward is significant, even if you cannot see it right now. I know that waiting can feel like a lonely place, but I want to wrap you in my love. Close your eyes right now and let me fill your spirit with my peace. A peace that the world cannot offer. A peace that transcends all your understanding. My love is here to comfort you, to be your refuge. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am here, lifting you up, giving you strength that you do not possess on your own. You do not have to carry this burden alone. I am the one who carries you when your legs give way, who lifts you when you fall. I am the one who whispers words of hope when all seems lost. And I am preparing something beautiful for you, something that will bring joy, that will shine light into the darkest corners of your life. I am working in the unseen, creating opportunities and opening doors. I am aligning circumstances that you cannot yet perceive. My plan for you is filled with hope and a future, and I will not rest until my purpose for you is fulfilled. You may wonder why it takes so long, why the pain seems to stretch endlessly. But my beloved, the journey you are on is shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for the blessings that are to come. The struggle is not meaningless. It is refining you, making you stronger, and drawing you closer to me. The waiting is where your faith grows, where your roots go deep, and where you learn to rely on my strength rather than your own. In the waiting, you discover that my grace is sufficient, that my power is made perfect in your weakness. Trust that I am not wasting a single moment of your pain. Every tear, every longing, every prayer is being woven into the fabric of the miracle I am bringing into your life. Know this, my child. The miracle you have been praying for is coming. It may not come in the way you expect or at the time you think is right, but I promise you, it will arrive at the perfect moment. Until that day, your faith is precious to me. Your trust in me, despite the pain, despite the uncertainty, is like a sweet fragrance that rises to my throne. Every time you choose to believe in the midst of the unknown, you are bringing yourself closer to that miracle. Do not give up, my beloved. Keep trusting, keep believing, because my word never fails, and my promises never return empty. I am shaping you into a vessel that can hold the abundance I have prepared for you. I am removing the impurities, strengthening the foundation, and expanding your capacity to receive all that I desire to give you. I am with you always. I will heal you, my precious one, and I will bring you the miracle you have sought for so long. You are not forgotten, and you are never alone. Hold on to my promise, because it is true, and my love for you is everlasting. My love knows no bounds, and my compassion for you is endless. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you doubt, my love remains steadfast. I am here, and I am working all things together for your good. Trust in me, rest in my presence, and know that I am your healer and your ever-present help in times of trouble. I will not fail you, and I will never leave you. You are mine, and I will always fight for you. You are my beloved child, the one I have chosen with love beyond measure. Your existence is not a coincidence. You are not placed in this world by chance, nor are you an afterthought in the grand design of life. Even before you took your first breath, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I called you by name and placed a purpose upon your life, a purpose that reaches far beyond anything you could imagine. You belong to me, and my love for you has always been. I have watched over you since the very beginning, nurturing you, guiding you, and preparing you for everything you would face. My love is woven into every moment of your life, and it will never fade. When I call you chosen, it is not a casual word or a fleeting thought. It is profound, eternal, and filled with purpose. You have always been in my heart, surrounded by my infinite love. I crafted you with intention, giving you unique gifts, dreams, and even challenges, each one thoughtfully designed to fulfill my purpose for you. No one else can be you, and no one else can take your place. You are here in this moment because I have a plan for you, a plan that is greater than your worries, higher than your fears, and deeper than anything this world could offer. My plan for you is one of hope, of growth, and of fulfillment. Like the way a seed grows into a tree, reaching toward the sky, or how a river carves a path through the land, finding its way to the sea. Each step in your journey has meaning, and every challenge is part of the greater design for your life. Every trial, every triumph, and every tear has meaning, and I am using each one to mold you into who you are meant to be. You are chosen not because of what you have done or could ever do, but simply because you are mine. You cannot earn this identity, nor can it be taken from you. It is my gift to you, an expression of my unending love. The world may try to tell you otherwise, measuring your worth by your accomplishments or mistakes, but I tell you, your true identity is found in me. You are my son, my daughter, and nothing else matters more. There's no achievement, no failure, no distance that can separate you from my love. No matter how far you feel from me or how broken your life seems, I am always here, and my love for you never changes. When the world seems overwhelming, and when others try to define you by standards that are fleeting and false, remember that I define you by my love. You are precious, and nothing can alter the truth of who you are in my eyes. Do not be afraid of the uncertain path ahead. Being chosen does not mean your journey will be without challenges. In fact, it means that there will be valleys, times when you feel lost, moments when the weight of life seems unbearable. But hear me, my child, you are never alone. I am with you in every step, through every shadow, and in every triumph. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am your strength. When you stumble, I am the one who lifts you up. My choice for you was not just to give you life, but to give you a life full of abundance, meaning, and purpose. I want you to know that every obstacle you face is an opportunity to grow closer to me, to rely on me, and to experience the depth of my love in new ways. There will be times of struggle, but those are also times of transformation, like finding strength you never knew you had. In your weakest moments, my power is made perfect, and my grace will sustain you. You may look at yourself and see someone who is flawed, someone who falls short, but I see you through eyes of love and grace. I see your potential, your beauty, and the spark of purpose I placed within you. Doubts will come, and the mistakes of the past will try to weigh you down. But remember, nothing can undo my love for you or change the fact that you are mine. You do not need to be perfect to be my child. My love does not depend on your successes or your failures. It is steady, unwavering, and forever. I am the one who will carry you when you feel weak, who will uplift you when you cannot go on. You are not defined by your shortcomings. You are defined by my love for you. Each mistake is an opportunity for my grace to shine. Each failure a chance for you to learn, and every struggle a reminder that my strength is greater than your weakness. Trust that I am working even in your imperfections, and know that nothing you have done can separate you from the love I have for you. When I sent my Son into the world, it was for you. He came to show you the depth of my love, to redeem you, and to bring you back to me. His sacrifice was not just an act of redemption, it was an act of love, a declaration that you are worth everything. You are precious to me, and I paid the highest price so that you could know my love and walk in my purpose. My dear child, there is no greater honor than to be called my own, to be a child of the Most High. Embrace this truth, for it is the core of your identity. Let it shape your actions, your thoughts, and your understanding of yourself. You are loved beyond measure, and nothing in this world can take that away. The gift of my Son is a testament to how far I will go to be with you, to show you that you matter, that you are seen, and that you are cherished beyond anything you could fathom. No matter what the future holds, remember that I have called you, I have chosen you, and I will never let you go. My plans for you are good. My thoughts for you are filled with hope and love. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that you are forever my beloved. When you face uncertainty, know that I am already there, preparing the way for you. When you feel overwhelmed, let my peace fill your heart. When you doubt, let my promises be your anchor. I have never left you, and I never will. I will guide you, I will protect you, and I will love you with a love that knows no bounds. You are mine, and that is the most powerful truth of all. Let this truth fill you with confidence, with courage, and with hope for every step you take. My beloved child, you are never alone, for my love surrounds you now and always. I am the one who formed you. who knew you before the foundation of the world, and who loves you with an everlasting love. Throughout your journey, you may hear many voices, whether from society, from those around you, or even from your own doubts, that try to make you question your worth. You might feel invisible, as if the world doesn't see you, or insignificant, as if you have no value. But hear me clearly, my beloved child. You are mine. Your worth isn't determined by the world, nor by your own perception of yourself. It is I who formed you, and it is I who declares your immeasurable value. I crafted you with intention. I wove you together, every detail known and cherished by me. You are precious, beloved, and irreplaceable. Though others may not see it, I have set my love upon you, and I have called you for a special purpose. You are not here by accident, nor are you meant to fade into the background of life. You are here to bring hope to others, to use your gifts to make a difference, and to shine brightly in a world that needs your light. I have created you with unique gifts, with a light that only you can shine. These gifts, these dreams I have placed in your heart, are my whispers of purpose for your life. Do not ignore them, for they are meant to reveal the calling I have placed within you. There will be times when fear will try to cloud your vision, when insecurity whispers that you are not enough. Remember that I am your strength. Do not allow these fears to keep you from fulfilling what I have destined for you. Instead, take small steps of faith. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, and remember that I am your strength in every challenge. You have a divine mission, a task that only you can accomplish, in a way only you can fulfill. You are my vessel, my instrument in this world. Through you, I desire to bring hope, healing, and light to places that have known only darkness. Your life is a reflection of my glory, and when you walk according to my truth, others can see a glimpse of me in you. My child, live confidently, not because of your own abilities, but because I am with you. I am by your side, guiding your steps, providing you with strength when you feel weak, and giving you wisdom for every decision. You may face challenges, but take heart. I have already overcome the world, and I am greater than anything you will face. Trust that I am working for your good, even when the road seems unclear. When the storms of life seem relentless, remember that I am your anchor, steady and unmovable, like a lighthouse that guides ships safely to shore amidst the raging sea. When the waves of uncertainty rise, know that I am the one who commands the sea and calms the storm. Lean on me and I will carry you through every trial. Lift your head, my chosen one. You are loved, you are cherished, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. From the beginning of time, I have chosen you. I will walk with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. No power in heaven or earth can remove my mark from you. You are mine, eternally loved and eternally held in my arms. My love is not fleeting, it is constant, unshakable, and unending. It is a love that endures beyond the limitations of time and circumstance. When the world seems to turn against you, know that my love remains steadfast. I am your refuge, your strong tower, and you are safe in my embrace. I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. I watch over you as a shepherd watches over his flock with tender care and unfailing vigilance. I know each one of my sheep by name. I know your heart, your struggles, your victories, and your pain. I understand when you feel lost, when fear tries to take hold, or when anxiety seems overwhelming. But I also know what you need, what will restore your soul, and what will bring you peace. My child, I am not distant. I am present in every moment of your life, from the mundane to the extraordinary. When you feel weary, come to me and I will give you rest. When you feel burdened, lay your cares at my feet, for I care for you deeply. When you find yourself in need, remember that I am your provider. I will lead you to green pastures and still waters where your soul can be refreshed. I understand the desires and dreams that reside deep within your heart, even those that you struggle to express. Trust me, for I will guide you to fulfillment, not only of your physical needs, but also of your soul's longing. I am with you, even when you don't understand the path. There is no need too great or too small that escapes my attention. I see your every tear, I hear your every prayer, and I respond with a heart full of love and compassion. My provision goes beyond the material. I am the one who fills the emptiness within, who brings joy where there was sorrow, and who turns mourning into dancing. I will lead you. I am your shepherd, and you are never alone. Even in the valley of shadows, my light is with you. Let my presence be your comfort, and my promise your hope. You are mine, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. Live in that truth, my beloved child, and know that I will always lead you safely home. There is no darkness too deep that my light cannot penetrate, no valley too long that I will not walk with you through. I am the one who goes before you, the one who stands behind you, and the one who walks beside you. Trust in me, for my plans for you are good, and my love for you is everlasting. Take courage, my child, for I am the one who holds the future. Do not let the uncertainties of tomorrow steal the peace I have given you today. When you face obstacles, know that I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be none. I am the God of the impossible, and nothing is beyond my reach. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my hand is upon you, and my spirit is within you. You are my beloved, and I will always be your guide, your protector, and your greatest advocate. Rest in my love, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. In the midst of this restless world, filled with distractions and demands, I call you to rest in me. I know the noise of life is overwhelming, the pressures are mounting, and the weight of expectations can make your heart weary. But hear my voice above the chaos. I am your rest. I am your peace. The world may ask for more than you have to give, but I, your loving Father, will never place on you a burden you cannot bear. Come to me and I will refresh your spirit. I am here to take away your worries, to calm your fears, and to provide you with a place of safety where you can lay down your burdens. You do not need to strive endlessly. Simply come to me and let me fill you with my love and grace. I am your shepherd, and I long to lead you to green pastures. These pastures may not always be the ones you envisioned, but they symbolize places of peace, growth, and restoration, moments where you can rest in my presence and be renewed. They are the places where your soul will find true refuge, even if they look different from what you expected. Trust that I know what is best for you, even when it doesn't align with your plans. The peace I offer is not temporary or dependent on circumstances. It is deeper than anything the world can provide. When your strength is fading, when the exhaustion feels too great, remember that you are not alone. I am here, ready to lift the weight from your shoulders. Come, find your rest in me. Let go of the endless striving and allow me to carry you to places of rest where your spirit can be renewed. Let my peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. The still waters to which I lead you are my presence. My spirit moves like a gentle stream, quenching your deepest thirst and calming the chaos around you. These still waters represent moments of prayer, times of quiet reflection, or peaceful encounters where you feel my presence deeply and find rest for your soul. Even when the world is in turmoil, I am your stillness. When storms arise, my love is the anchor that holds you steady. There is no water more pure, no love more sustaining than the love that flows from my heart. Let me restore you, replenish what has been drained, and give you life again. My peace is unlike anything you can find in this world. It is a peace that remains even when everything else falls apart. Let me be your shelter, your refuge from the storms, and allow my presence to be the balm that soothes your aching soul. I see how far you have traveled, how much you have endured, be it the heartbreaks, the disappointments, or the battles you have fought, and how the journey has wearied your soul. I see your wounds and the moments when you feel you have strayed too far. Yet know this: there is no distance too great for my love to reach you. No matter how lost you feel, my eyes are always upon you, and my heart longs for you to return to me. I am the shepherd who seeks out every lost sheep. I take you into my arms, and I breathe life into your being once more. Let me restore your soul, and trust that I will lead you in paths of righteousness, paths that may not always seem easy, but they are good because I choose them for you. Even when you stumble, even when you feel too weak to continue, I am there to pick you up, to carry you when you cannot walk, and to lead you forward with my unwavering grace. My beloved, even when the way forward looks steep or the path is hard to understand, trust that I am guiding you. I will never lead you into harm or away from my love. Even when the road seems dark and uncertain, I am there with you, illuminating each step with my faithful presence. I do not abandon you in your journey. I am committed to you in grace, not because of what you can do, but because of my love that endures forever. My grace is sufficient for you, even in your weakness. When you feel overwhelmed by the weight of what lies ahead, lean on me, for I am your strength. I walk beside you, and my light will guide you through every dark valley, every moment of doubt, and every uncertainty. Trust in my unfailing presence, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. Though you may walk through the darkest valleys, you are never alone, for I am the light that does not fade, the companion who never leaves your side. The shadows may seem overwhelming, but my presence dispels every fear. Each step you take in that valley, know that I am by your side, guiding you. My rod and my staff are not just tools of discipline, but of protection and comfort. When danger lurks, my staff gently redirects you to safety. When fear tries to overtake you, my rod is there to protect you. Where I am, fear has no power over you. My presence brings courage, and my love casts out all fear. You are never abandoned. My eyes watch over you, and my hands are always ready to shield you from harm. I prepare a table for you, even in the midst of adversity. When the enemy seems near, I set a feast before you, a feast of my abundance, my provision, and my favor. This provision may look like emotional strength when you feel weak, unexpected support from others when you need it most, or moments of peace in the midst of turmoil. This table is a declaration of my care for you, that even in the presence of struggle, I bless you abundantly. My provision is not limited by the circumstances around you. I provide in ways that go beyond human understanding. Your cup is not merely filled, it overflows. My blessings are not limited, even in the face of challenges. I am the God who gives beyond measure, the God whose goodness and mercy follow you all the days of your life. Even when others may seek to harm you, I bless you openly, and my favor rests upon you. My blessings are a testimony to my faithfulness, and I delight in pouring out my goodness upon you. Trust in me, beloved. Rest in my love, for I am with you always. My presence is constant, my love is unending, and my care for you never ceases. Lean into me, for I am your refuge and strength. I am your provider, your healer, and your comforter. Whatever you face, know that I am greater. I am your Father, and I hold you in the palm of my hand. Let my love be the foundation upon which you stand, for it is unshakable and unwavering. Rest in me, and know that my love will sustain you through every trial, every season, and every challenge. I am with you, now and always, and my love for you will never fade. In the midst of all your battles, I am here, blessing you, guiding you, and protecting you. My child, understand this. My blessings upon you are not shaped by your circumstances, nor by the strategies of your adversaries. I am the beginning and the end, the one who sustains you even when the ground beneath your feet seems to crumble. No force or trial in this world can override my love for you. I care for you deeply. I am preparing a haven of peace for you, even in the middle of the fiercest storms. The winds may roar, the waves may rise, but I am the one who calms them. When you feel overwhelmed by the chaos around you, remember that I am the one who speaks to the storm and brings stillness. My voice is more powerful than any force that stands against you, and my love for you is unwavering. You do not need to worry about tomorrow. You do not need to be afraid of what lies ahead, for my goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. Yes, every single day, not only in the good times, but also in the hard, dark, and challenging moments. My faithfulness is everlasting. I am your shepherd, and I will never abandon you. When I say, I will never leave you, it is not a fleeting promise. It is a covenant written with my love, sealed with my own sacrifice. My presence is your constant refuge, your unshakable foundation, and in me, you will always find a safe haven. I know your heart is weary. I know the thoughts racing through your mind are filled with fear, doubt, and the endless what-ifs of tomorrow. I see the burden you carry, and I know that at times it feels heavier than you can bear. But I tell you now, lay down those burdens. Stop worrying, my dear child. I am here, and I am already making a way where there seems to be no way. When you feel like the walls are closing in, remember that I am the one who parts the seas, who makes a path through the wilderness. My power is limitless, and my love for you knows no bounds. Before your challenges ever began, I knew each one of them. I knew the mountains you would face and the valleys that would seem too deep. But my plans for you are good. Each challenge you face has been seen by me, allowed by me, not to destroy you, but to strengthen you, to bring you closer to me, to show you my power. There is nothing that you are facing now that I cannot handle. There is no battle too intense for me, no enemy too great, no storm too wild. And the most important truth is this: you will never fight alone. I am with you always, as your God, as your Father, as the one who loves you beyond measure. I am your protector, your shield, and your fortress. When the enemy surrounds you, I am the one who stands between you and harm. I will be your defender, and my strength will be your salvation. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world. I have not called you to bear such a burden. I gave you life so that you might live abundantly, so that you might rest in me and find peace. Do not let the worries of this life rob you of the joy I have given you. Trust in me, and you will see that I am already working everything out for your good. In moments when you cannot see my hand, trust my heart. Know that I am closer than your very breath, that I am nearer than you can comprehend. Even in your loneliest moments, I am right beside you. When the weight of your troubles feels unbearable, let me carry them for you. I am the one who gives you strength when you have none left, the one who lifts you up when you are weary. Even when you think I am distant, I am present in every heartbeat, in every breath you take, in every tear that falls. My dear child, not a single tear you cry is wasted. I see them all, I gather them tenderly, and I know the pain behind each one. There are nights that seem endless, nights where you feel like the darkness has consumed all light, nights filled with questions and fears. But even in those times, remember, I am your light. I am the light that pierces through the darkness, the hope that shines when all else seems lost. When you cannot see the way forward, let my light guide you. I am the beacon that leads you safely through the storm, the warmth that comforts you in the coldest of nights. The night may be long, but dawn is always on its way, and when the dawn breaks, it brings with it new hope, fresh mercies, and the assurance that your victory is near, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I fight for you. I stand in the gap for you. I move mountains for you. I do not ask you to understand the why behind every challenge, because I know there are things that do not make sense to you right now. I see the questions in your heart, and I know the moments of confusion, the times when life seems unfair. But my child, I do not ask you to understand everything. What I ask is that you trust me. Trust that I am weaving a beautiful tapestry with every thread of your life, even the ones that seem dark and tangled. Trust me when the road is uncertain, when the answers do not come, and when all you have are my promises, because my promises never fail. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am the one who brought you this far, and I am the one who will carry you through to the end. So take heart, my beloved. Rest in my presence. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. When the storms rage around you, let my peace be your anchor. Let it steady you, keep you grounded, and remind you that I am in control. You are not alone, you are never alone. I am with you, now and always. Trust in me, and I will bring you through every storm, every trial, every battle. You are my precious child, and I will never let you go. Even when the world seems overwhelming and the path ahead is unclear, I will be the light that guides you, the hand that holds you, the love that never lets you down. Rest in me, my beloved, for I am with you every step of the way, and I will always bring you to victory. My ways are beyond your understanding, and my thoughts are higher than yours. What may look like a defeat in your eyes is, in truth, preparation for something greater. That dead end, you see, to me, it is the gateway to a new beginning. Trust in me and release your fear of tomorrow, for I hold all things in my hands. I have given you not a spirit of fear, but one of power, of love, and of a sound mind. In every battle you face, I am there fighting for you. When you feel overwhelmed and your strength begins to fade, remember this: It is not by your power that you will overcome, but by mine. I am the creator of the heavens and the earth, the Almighty who calls you by name. If I am for you, who can stand against you? Look back and remember my faithfulness. Time and again, when you saw no way forward, I made a way. When every door seemed shut, I opened new ones. When you were lonely, I brought people to comfort and support you. Just as I have been faithful in your past, so will I be in your present and future. My love for you is unending. My faithfulness knows no bounds. Today I ask you to let go of your worries. Stop trying to solve everything on your own. You do not need to have all the answers or be strong all the time. I am here to carry your burdens. My yoke is easy. My burden is light. Come to me and I will give you rest. Victory is yours, not because there won't be battles, but because I am with you through them all. Victory may not always look the way you expect. Sometimes it will be an inner transformation, a peace that surpasses understanding amidst the chaos. At other times, it will be a visible triumph, an open door, an unexpected solution, a miracle that changes everything. But know this, no matter how it comes, victory is assured. Trust in me. Allow me to guide you, to fight for you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am in control. I am your God, the one who loves you deeply, the one who will never leave you, the one who has already secured every victory for you. Be still, my beloved. You will not be put to shame, for I do not abandon those I love. I know the burdens you carry, the doubts that trouble you, and the moments you felt alone. I see every tear, every sleepless night, every fear that grips your heart. But today, I remind you, I am with you. I am the same God who parted the seas, who shut the mouths of lions, who calmed the storms, and who brings hope to the hopeless even today, just as I have mended broken hearts, healed sickness, and provided when all seemed lost. My love for you is unwavering, unchanging, and it transcends every circumstance you face. Even when the world around you seems to crumble, when those you trusted turn away, and when fear whispers that all is lost, know this, you are mine. You belong to me, and I will never let you go. And because you are mine, I will never let go. My love does not depend on your perfection or your strength. It stands firm even when you feel weak, even when you stumble. I do not abandon those I love. I am your rock, your refuge, your fortress. In times of struggle, it is easy to feel abandoned, to mistake silence for absence. But understand this, my silence is not my absence. I am always with you, even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it. My promise to you is eternal. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. You will not be put to shame, for I am your God, and my faithfulness is unbreakable. Trust in me, lean on me, and rest in my love. Your journey is in my hands, and I will see you through to the victory I have prepared for you. I know the struggles that weigh on your heart, the moments when your strength falters and your courage wanes. I see the times when you feel lost, as if you are walking through a valley with no end in sight. But even in those moments, I am there, guiding your steps. My love is like a light in the darkness, a beacon that will never fade. I know you may not always understand my ways, but I ask you to trust me, for my plans are for your good, to give you hope and a future. When the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am the one who commands the winds and the waves. I am the one who can bring calm to the chaos and peace to your troubled heart. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. You are never alone. When you face challenges that seem insurmountable, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. It is in those moments that my power shines the brightest, for I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into joy. You may feel that you are walking through the fire, but I promise you this: the flames will not consume you. I am with you in the fire, and I will bring you through it, refined and stronger than before. You are like precious gold to me, and though the refining process may be painful, it is necessary to bring out the beauty and strength within you. Do not fear the trials, for they are not meant to destroy you, but to shape you into the person I have created you to be. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your burdens, but I invite you to cast all your cares upon me. I am the one who sustains you, who lifts you up when you are weary. My arms are always open to you, ready to embrace you and give you rest. You do not need to carry your burdens alone, for I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Lean on me, and you will find the strength you need to keep going. Remember, my beloved, that I am the God who sees you. I see every struggle, every tear, every hope that lies deep within your heart. I know your fears, your dreams, and your desires. I am intimately acquainted with every detail of your life, and I care about every part of you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands, and I will never forget you. My love for you is everlasting, and my commitment to you is unbreakable. When the road ahead seems uncertain, trust that I am already there. I go before you to prepare the way, and I walk beside you to guide your steps. I am your protector, your provider, your healer. There is nothing too difficult for me, and there is no situation beyond my reach. Even when you face the impossible, remember that I am the God of miracles. I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Hold on to my promises, for they are true and steadfast. Let my love be your anchor, your firm foundation. In the midst of the storms, let my peace guard your heart and mind. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, bring your requests to me in prayer, and I will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. My peace is not like the peace the world gives. It is a deep, abiding peace that remains even in the midst of trials. Trust in me, and let my peace fill your heart. I am the God who restores, who heals, who brings new life. No matter what you have lost, no matter how broken you feel, I am able to restore what has been taken and bring beauty to the broken places. I am the God of second chances, the one who gives new beginnings. Do not be afraid to come to me with your brokenness, for I am the healer of hearts, the mender of souls. I am here to bring you hope, to bring you joy, to bring you life in abundance. So today, my beloved child, take heart, lift your eyes to me, and see that I am with you. I am your God, your Father, your Savior. I am the one who loves you with an everlasting love, the one who will never leave you nor forsake you. You are precious to me, and I delight in you. Walk in my love, walk in my peace, and know that I am always with you. Your victory is assured, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. Trust in me, and you will see my faithfulness in every area of your life. I know your heart, my child, and I know the fears that weigh heavily upon you. You fear failing, fear being judged, fear that somehow you will not measure up in the eyes of others. Listen closely. I am with you and I will not let you fall. The voices that try to tell you otherwise, that whisper you're not good enough, that you will never succeed, those voices are not mine. They come to steal your peace, but I come to give you hope and strength. I come to lift you up when you feel you cannot rise, to give you courage when you feel overwhelmed, and to remind you that you are never alone. You are mine, uniquely crafted by my hands, with a purpose that only you can fulfill. The world may try to define you by your successes or your failures, by your accomplishments, wealth, or status, but I define you by my love, which sees beyond all these measures. You are not the sum of your mistakes or the labels others place upon you. You are my beloved child, and in me there is no shame, only grace, endless and boundless. My love for you is not conditional. It does not hinge on what you accomplish or what you fail to achieve. I love you simply because you are mine, and nothing will ever change that. My love is a constant, a river that never runs dry, a light that never dims. No matter how far you feel you have drifted, my love reaches you. No matter how many times you stumble, my love is there to pick you up. I see the tears you've cried when no one else was watching. I hear the prayers whispered in the stillness of the night, the deep cries of your soul. You may feel as though you've been unheard, but I tell you this: I have heard every word, and I am already working on your behalf. My ways are not always what you expect, and my timing may not match yours, but trust that I am always moving for your good. Though it may seem like nothing is happening, I am working behind the scenes beyond what you can see, preparing a way for you. My plans are greater than you can imagine, and my love for you is more profound than the depths of the ocean. Trust that I am always near, weaving together every thread of your life into a beautiful tapestry, even when you cannot yet see the final picture. When the world turns away, when others walk out of your life, I remain steadfast. When the promises of people are broken, my promises to you endure. I do not change. My love is unwavering, and my commitment to you is eternal. People will fail you. Circumstances will shift. When friends leave or challenges arise, I remain your firm foundation, but I will be your constant, your firm foundation when everything else feels like it is crumbling. I will not abandon you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. When the storms rage, I will be your shelter. When darkness surrounds you, I will be your light. When you feel lost and unsure of where to turn, I will guide you with my unfailing hand. You are my beloved, and my love for you is an anchor that will keep you steady through every trial and every storm. Shame is not your inheritance, my child. I have called you to walk in freedom, in joy, and in victory. Do not let fear or doubt keep you bound. Remember all the times you felt trapped with no way out, and I stepped in. When you were at your lowest, I lifted you. When you thought all hope was gone, I made a way where there was none. If I was faithful then, I will be faithful now. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Do not let fear erase the memory of my faithfulness in your life. I have been with you through every valley and every mountaintop, and I will continue to be with you through every moment that lies ahead. My faithfulness is not fleeting. It is not dependent on circumstances. It is as constant as the rising sun, as sure as the changing of the seasons. I am here to remind you that you are enough, because I am enough. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are afraid, I am your courage. When you feel like you cannot go on, I am the one who will carry you. I know the world may say that you must earn love, that you must prove your worth. But I say that you are already loved beyond measure, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are, my precious creation. Let my perfect love cast out the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of rejection. You do not have to strive for my love. You only need to rest in it, like a child resting in their parents' arms. My love is a gift freely given, and it is yours to receive. Trust in me. Rest in my love, for it is unshakable. No matter what lies ahead, no matter what obstacles you face, know that I am walking with you, guiding you, protecting you. You are not alone, and you are not defined by your failures but by my grace. I call you victorious, I call you beloved, and I call you mine. Step forward with courage, knowing that you are fully loved and fully known. You will not be put to shame, for I am your God, and I am faithful. My promises to you are true. My plans for you are good, and my love for you is everlasting. Stand tall, my child, for I am with you, and I will never let you go. Embrace the life I have for you, for it is filled with hope, with purpose, and with a future that shines brightly before you. You are cherished, you are chosen, and you are loved more deeply than words can ever convey. Amen.